Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I hope you guys are always be safe and be healthy for sure. Okay, welcome back with me, Okay Helen Shai. This video I would like to talk about informative speech of a person. So I would like to tell you about a person which is I would like to tell you about Mr. Mahyeldi or the governor of West Sumatra, Indonesia. And here all you should know is behind the successful of Mr. Mahyeldi that he have been a governor of West Sumatra right now. There is a interesting story that you should know, and this story is really inspiring. So stay tuned. But first, let me show you the pictures of Mr. Mahyeldi itself. Here we go. Yeah, as you can see, he is Mr. Mahyeldi. So let's get started. Behind the successful of Mr. Mahyeldi and Saruba, there were a tough story to arch him up until he becomes a great leader. He was born in West Sumatra, Bukit Tinggi on December 25, 1966, and he was a son of a rickshaw driver and his mother was only a housewife. He has seven brothers, and he is the eldest. And as the eldest son, he had to help his father since he was still in elementary school. Then, when he was on junior high school until senior high school, he had to work in order to sustain his life and his family's life. He put his teenager for being older than his age, and that was a wonderful thing that he should bear. Yeah, he had to help his family and to sustain his life and maintain his education. He had to work by himself. That was amazing. But nevertheless, because of his perseverance and his dedication for his education, he was succeed to get into a university, which was Andalas University. And for your information, that by that time, that was really hard to get into a university. Moreover, if you are not a rich person. Okay, let's get back. In his college, he was very popular. He was very popular because he was one of the activism in his campus in terms of religious, that he was active in da'wah, and not only on his campus but also wider to West Sumatra province. Because of that, he got the title as the Buya, or educated religious person, and he had a long journey in da'wah. Who knows that it was actually becoming his first step in becoming as a successful person. Mahyaldi began his political activity following the fall of Suharto, then joining the newly formed Prosperous Justice Party, where he became the provincial chairman between 2002 until 2005. Then in 2004, he joined the election and got selected as a province council with the highest voice. Then in 2009, he was nominally elected as the vice mayor of Padang. Not long afterwards, he made many achievements and changed to Padang. This is proven by winning the election as the mayor of Padang in 2013, and he became the mayor of Padang in 2013. He won that election with getting 40.229% of the votes. That was the half of voice of people in Padang back then. Moreover, because of his work result in leading Padang, that he was a really success in leading Padang back then in the next election in 2018, he won the election once more with 62.5% of the votes. Wow, more than a half. On top of that, in 2020, that we know he was still in his length of service as the mayor of Padang. He won the election as the governor of West Sumatra. And he even got many awards because of his lead. Then from this all, we can attain that sacrifice and effort are really necessary to be successful. If we just talk much and do less, it is no more than a bullshit, isn't it? So take the action is the key here. The word start from zero to become hero is quite compatible words to describe his journey. And as you know, even though he was only a son of a rickshaw driver whose mother is only a housewife, he never looked down at it, and he always just he dreamed and optimist with his way and step. Then also, as you know, he sacrificed many things. Just like he sacrificed his time, he sacrificed his energy and many and other things to be in that position, to be in this position as a governor of West Sumatra right now was really awesome. And it means that if you want to be successful, you should be ready to sacrifice other things in your life. So prepare right now. Let's take action rather than just talking. Okay, that was a really inspiring story by my viewpoints because he was start from zero that in she was only son of people who has no position right back then, but now he become the governor. That was really amazing. I hope you can take benefits from this story and you can in, you can be inspired by this story that no matter who we are, what we are, don't never give up in chasing our dreams. Optimist. Okay, that's all from me. Goodbye, everyone.